So that's working. There we go.
Weird.
Sound enhancement was killing the sound.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
We're good to go. So, I'm glad we can hear it because the music is great this week. Castlevania is basically my favorite series. And
Why is that?
why is it?
He likes vampires.
Yeah, vampires. My favorite young adult novels are about vampires. No, it was just one of the early games I had as a kid, and it was very stylistically different than a lot of the games in this era. Like a lot of games, like you look at your Mario's and your Zeldas and whatnot, and they're sort of like bright and colorful and happy, and you know they do a lot of brave color choices in the palettes in these games, at least in the first one and the third one for sure. But the theme is sort of a gothic horror.
Yeah, it's so much darker, right?
So, you know, when you're a kid, that's super cool. And the music is fantastic throughout the series. Just got into it.
Plus, I like to think that, you know, with the film motif that they've got going on, that Simon Belmont here is also played by Gaius Baltar. Like in the Netflix show.
Well, I think, yeah, this one, I mean, this is Metal Gear were the two, like, I think, on the NES, like, really big, kind of mature, I don't know, say mature, but, you know what I mean?
Both from Konami.
Yeah.
So we're playing it on stream for a couple of reasons. One, because I'm slated to kill the next 6 hours. So I'm going to just go ahead and try to play through as many of these as we can, starting from 1. This is Castlevania 1.
Are you going to play all the way through 2?
Yeah, well, 2's actually a lot easier than 1.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Difficulty-wise, it takes a little more time, but not very much if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, as long as you know what the order of stuff in the fight.
Yeah, I do not know that.
In 6 hours, I'm hoping we can get 2, if not through 3.
Wow.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They're challenging games, and I did nothing to prepare, so my skills are probably a little rusty. I definitely could play through them as a kid.
Well, Pitfall earlier was your practice for this.
Norm thinks I can do it. Yeah, Pitfall was really difficult. I'm shocked at the difficulty of that game.
This remember being so amazed by this game when it came out. And this game is different than anything I've ever played in my life.
I still need to get this for the Famicom Disk System.
Ego Raptor did some really cool videos about the design of this game, but you know, there's interesting choices like the delays on your attack and committing to your jump arcs, which make it very different than a lot of games. I like to say that Konami has tried over the years to go to 3D with this game, kind of unsuccessfully. I like to say that Dark Souls is sort of the spiritual successor of this game, like tone-wise and game feel-wise. Anyway, like if they wanted to go 3D with Castlevania, that's the kind of game I think they should have made. So the contrapositive of that is you could say Castlevania is like the Dark Souls of classic NES games. And they are very challenging, so it kind of fits.
It's funny, I've spent so much time in my life like replaying the first level of this game. And then
it's in a lot of the other games.
yeah, that too. And then I almost never, you know, stick with it. So like, this is about as far as I can remember.
Well, cool. We'll show you some cool new stuff today. Should tell you about the setup of the story. There's not much in the original game. You play a guy named Simon Belmont, who's a vampire hunter.
Now, is Simon the son or grandson of Trevor, or is it the other way around?
Simon is the grandson, I believe, of Trevor.
Okay.
Although I'm not sure it's necessarily his grandson. Simon is a descendant of Trevor.
Sure.
I don't think they clearly established the lineage there.
Probably the best.
No. Trevor's the protagonist of 3, so we'll talk about him when we get there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Medusa heads, the famous sinusoidal wave enemies.
They're so predictable and yet so ungettable.
Well, especially when multiple ones.
Yeah.
Am I doing this right? Is it here?
I can't remember.
Trying to get like secret secret stuff. Never mind. Who cares? So he's fighting Dracula. That's the plot of the game. Is you invade this castle, Castlevania, where Dracula lives. To take him out. And Dracula's terrorizing the European countryside.
Well, who cares about Europe?
Norm says boomerang is the best weapon.
And this was not established until later, but Simon Belmont's book was called The Vampire Killer. It was actually his special properties, which is the title of the games in Europe.
There you go.
Now, it's a cool basically retcon that they named the whip Vampire Killer and the song Vampire Killer.
Yeah, Vampire
But,
Killer is the name of the song from the first stage, is what Adam referred to.
Yeah. But do you think that they named the game in Europe Vampire Killer because it was the name of the whip? Or do you think they were just like, well, what's the game about? I don't know, killing vampires.
It's
Maybe,
a very
who knows?
Japanese name.
Yeah.
You know? Vampire Hunter, Vampire Killer. They like to be very straight and to the point. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just to mess around with it.
Thought you were just gonna get spikes to the head. But it worked out.
I know what's up. Yeah,
He's a
I have the
trained
muscle
professional.
memory.
Trained professional?
Mm-hmm. Do not try this at home.
That-
Unless you want to play a video game.
Yeah, so technically probably only try to.
Oh yeah, for reference, like I said earlier, we're playing on Steven's Retron 5. We're actually playing with original carts for all of the games we're going to play today. And I'm going to play the NES ones
And original controllers.
with an NES controller, and if we get the Super Nintendo ones, I'm going to play those with a Super Nintendo controller. So as authentic as we could muster without getting an NES and a Super Nintendo to work through our streaming setup.
I was going to confuse
Which
you.
would probably be a lot of work anyway.
Yeah, you need a frame meister, right?
Yeah,
That would be the best way to do it.
Yeah.
I do like to, like, it is my personal preference when streaming to use original hardware whenever possible.
You like
That just was not practical for our big
Yes,
group stream here.
But
Next
for the-
time. Next
for
time
the-
we'll have a better
For the
plan.
children, we may be the exception.
I was going to really confuse you and have you use the 6-button controller for a NES game. 6-button Genesis controller for an NES game.
That would be very confusing.
Oops.
I like how the Medusa boss is not nearly as hard as the Medusa heads.
Well, that's like in Mega Man, right? Like, if only we would have removed one platform,
Mm-hmm.
he would have been... Or some of those enemies are invulnerable versus the boss.
Yeah.
Well, I am
Make the
grateful
bosses
that,
out of those enemies.
that the bosses in this game aren't super difficult. Some of them are, of course.
Mm.
Death is harrowing, but this fight called the child. Some harrowing in their difficulty, but the controls are a little. I don't want to say bad because it actually feels really good to play the game, but part of the challenge is the controls. You definitely move very methodically, commit to your attacks and your jumps and whatnot. So getting through a stage of that and then fighting a difficult boss probably would be unbearable. And we'll be doing some of that today. There may be some swearing later. But we're going into the late hours, so that's okay, right?
Yeah, this is streaming after
Oh
hours.
no!
Wah.
Streaming after hours.
It begins.
At least this isn't like Gradius where you know when you die in a later level you literally can't recover from it.
Well, you do lose your whip and your items.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but now you got your whip and your items again.
That's
Whereas-
not always the case. Though.
Yeah. Like when you die on like the Grease Lightning round in Gradius 3 and you've got no more nothing, like once you got
Almost
that far in the
impossible
game,
to
it's
win.
impossible to come back without cheating.
When I was a kid, I used to think these columns here to the right were an elevator, like a secret elevator.
Funny.
It would take you up if you knew what to do.
Which is always crouching.
I remember
Yeah, it's secret crouching.
It's all about secret crouching.
I remember all the like schoolyard rumors of secret ways you could get things in various video games.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great time, right? Before the internet, everyone would like, you could just say
Make
something.
shit
My
up,
uncle
right.
who worked at Nintendo told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rumor at my school was that in Final Fantasy II, if you got
Final Fantasy US.
Yeah, US. If you get Cecil to level 30 without leaving Mount Ordeals, like when he was this paladin, if you got into level 30, you'd get 7th spell. It was W Medio, which everybody thought was white Medio.
Yeah.
not
Well, I didn't
double
know that
Medio.
until I think you explained that to me.
The W Medio?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, for reference, W Medio, like W in Japanese commonly means 2 of something.
Makes sense because it's
Yeah.
double.
Yeah.
Which was also part of the confusion about the Vega Wega Sony line with the W. The
Ah.
2 V's, the W. People always get confused about that.
I do know some of this.
Nice.
What's going on?
Moving along now. I don't remember any of this crouching stuff for the first game.
This is not the digital Eclipse approved NES palette. Frank is angry.
This is Retron 5, so don't blame us.
But Frank's like, I'm gonna blame you anyway.
Oh boy, got this one close.
Well, Frank, how accurate can you be through a stream anyway?
We'll be
Frank
excited.
can be very accurate.
Through a stream?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Through a stream?
Well, you're not here to help us, so no complaints.
Yeah. Probably in Europe, like, champagning with all the rich retro game hoarders.
What, really?
No.
I think I spend more time with Frank.
The duck over here and it comes over there. Is that what happens? I don't remember how this works. There's some kind of ducking thing.
Somewhere.
What does it have to do with this?
Somewhere. Someone tell us where to remind us where to duck.
I mean, how would anybody ever figure that out?
Well, you subscribe to Nintendo Power.
Yeah. So did they just tell Nintendo Power, like, if you duck here?
Often that's what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, I should have brought in all. A friend of mine sent me the first 100 issues of Nintendo Power.
Like the
in a
original
box.
run of Nintendo
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And
Frank
I
might
don't
have those.
really have room for them, so I've been trying to figure out what to do with them.
Does Frank
Are
need
they
it?
in good shape?
Frank doesn't want them. No, they're in good shape. Not excellent shape, not perfect, but good.
I had them as a kid. I subscribed from issue 1, from even when they were the Nintendo Fun Club newsletter, through Nintendo Power, and then up through 100 issues, and some thereafter. But
All the-
I was a kid, so they were literally mostly destroyed.
Yeah.
Well, you would still like take out all the Zelda maps and all the other.
Yeah. When I was a kid, my parents, we weren't rolling in dough, so like Nintendo Power was how I enjoyed video games. It was like literally no. I didn't play an NES of my own until like 1998.
This mummy's like, I don't know what's going on here.
Oh boy. Get him. Don't die from him, get him.
These guys are somewhat.
I got
Robbed!
That's the saddest thing that's ever happened in video games. Ooh.
Today.
Yeah, today. No, ever actually.
Ever?
Mhm.
Ever. That's pretty.
it. I don't know. Bailing on Pitfall.
At the
Three
very end.
screens from the
That was pretty sad.
Yeah, but those 3 screens took.
Well, you spent like an hour on it. Oh no. I think we can get through these. We'll find out. Not if I do stuff like that. One thing we should decide, again, I don't know if we're going to get there, but how we should go through Castlevania 3. Because there's 3 paths. Son of a gun.
This might be a little tough one right here.
Stage 3, I'm actually literally embarrassed about how poorly this is going. Usually better. That's how it goes when you stream, though. It's hard to talk and be entertaining and also play skillfully.
The world is your stage.
How many continues do you
You
get?
got infinite continues,
Okay.
so that's what we're going to use to get through these games.
Now Contra, you only got like 2 continues or something, I think, normally.
Contra's super easy.
What was that?
Contra's super easy, though.
can't remember if it's easy or hard or not.
The first Contra, I think was very easy.
I mostly go back and play like Dragon Quest.
It was hard because like it was an early run and gun game, but in terms of those game styles, it's like you have hand-eye coordinating. It's super straightforward.
I have hands and eyes.
But do you have coordination between the two?
No. Well, I think I'm gonna jet and get to that dinner that I'm going to tonight. So,
Okay, have fun.
gentlemen, may your days be good and
See
not
anybody?
bad.
See anybody forlorn out there looking like they really want to get on the stream?
Oh, yeah.
I will return in just a second.
I'm gonna take this
Flying
laptop.
solo, me and Bill.
Just for a second. I'll be back in like 4 minutes.
Can you really be flying solo if Bill's there?
You don't have to sit on stream if you don't want to, Bill.
I'm gonna rotate it.
All right.
I'm gonna give him the high five, the tag in.
Bill is the secret hero behind our stream.
Yes.
He
Bill.
solves all of our technical problems when nobody's looking.
Bill is the finest human being I have ever known.
Using the internet.
Finest or funnest?
Both.
Bill's a guy sitting
In the
just
back.
off camera,
The guy heard all day.
fixing our problems as they come up.
It's been pretty good. Other than that point where we just kind of like lagged.
Well, I mean, even that's not a big problem.
No.
You know, what we worry about is disconnects or like audio cutting out or that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. I like that if you basically just keep moving there, you don't get,
You know, hey,
maybe it's here. Okay, that's it. Here?
oh, where do you have to duck for the badge?
There it is. Man,
Oh, the treasure.
took so long for me to get that. I missed it.
Yeah, we can do that. I remember this game came out like right around my birthday.
Spam the stopwatch and get me friggin' closed.
Yeah. Oh.
Didn't matter. Man.
Yeah, I saw this in the Nintendo Power magazine, and it's like, I gotta have this game. It looks so awesome. And I got it, and it was.
We use this.
Oh, that's better than Medusa's. I remember just being amazed by the variety of enemy design in the game.
What? Did that? Missed
Missed the whip.
it. Sure looked like I shouldn't have.
Yeah, sure, if you got it. If he died and then Dracula brought him back to life, then would Simon fight for Dracula? I don't know. It's a good question, Lauren. I think he wouldn't. That was pretty good.
Thank you. I do have skills. Like
Yeah.
I'm not showing them off right now, but
Season. Should have gotten that one too.
I was older when I didn't feel robbed. Hot man,
That
oh
one's got your
man.
number.
Stage 3, game 1. We can do this. Let's get our heads in the game. Bill.
Yeah. Come on, stop dying. Little goblin dude's always freaking me.
Well, they're called Fleamen in the later games. I don't know if they had an official name in this game. They're supposed to be like little hunchbacks, which I think is not politically correct, which is why they were renamed Fleamen.
When did they start doing like a bestiary?
Probably not until Symphony of the Night, which was the big change in format for the series, although 2 is actually kind of pretty similar to that in terms of like being like a Metroidvania style non-linear adventure with lots of like small items to collect and power-ups. I'll be talking about that more when we get there. It was really the first game that that could be classified as a modern Castlevania. It was not well received, so they went back to the original formula.
I like Symphony of the Night.
I'm sorry, 2 I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Everybody loves Symphony of the Night. Symphony of the Night is the game that made this mainstream.
Yeah. Not know that. I guess because I was a fan.
You were supposed to jump towards me. Did he just wall jump?
Yeah, he did.
Those crazy skeletons. See, we found the treasure. Steven's back. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe they're watching YouTube videos.
Yeah, right over there, Steven.
He's ignoring us. Giving us the silent treatment. He's like, you've been dying on stage 3.
There you go. Oh my god. It's also mirror being just like, I thought it was so cool with all the secrets that this game had. Like, we're trying to hit all these blocks. Jeez, that was close.
I see the tower.
That's another thing too. It just
Nice touch.
wow, that was good.
Not good enough.
I don't know. You only took one hit there, so.
That means I only got 1 hit left, I think, still. After the moves will be done.
I remember this fight being a bitch the first couple of times I tried.
It's you just gotta get on both you gotta get them both on the same side of
Yeah.
the kind of face tank him like I did just there. a lot of enemies in Castlevania you can face tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's been so long since I played this one.
And you'll probably observe that I don't use sub-weapons very much.
Yeah, you don't. I use them all the time.
I just forget to. The whip is very useful.
That's true. And that is so cool.
Fall down. Dodge the bat.
Yeah.
Right into the death. Bad timing there. Merman, Dad, merman.
Oh, that's funny.
Steven, did you play these games when you were a kid?
I did, but probably I played Symphony of the Night. Well, that's later. So Simon's Quest is probably the one I played the most, and a smattering of the others, but not as frequently. For some reason, I ended up playing Simon's Quest. I think it's because I owned Simon's Quest and I didn't own the others, and I had to borrow them from friends.
Hey,
Oh, what is that?
sneak attack. Surrender's out of lives anyway, so probably wasn't gonna go up.
How many stages are there?
There are 6 in this one. So we're more than half done.
That was cheap. That was all your fault.
It was.
No.
One of the problems is, I don't know if you could tell from my jump arc there, is if you jump on the moving platforms, you go straight up. So you have to kind of jump so that you also land on the platform. It doesn't impart its velocity to you.
Did not know that.
I'm playing like I was playing
Pitfall?
Pitfall, yeah. Which means maybe Pitfall's a much easier game. Just being on stream is what's screwing me up.
I think jump wise is probably.
You think Pitfall's easier? Like, the jump mechanic in Pitfall is terrible. You jump so little, but you have to jump over everything.
Oh, I guess that's. I'm saying that's precise. It's like there's no momentum. There's nothing.
That was tricky. What was that?
My head hit the bat and killed the bat. The bat dropped
Oh.
a screen clearing item. All of that happened in this one frame.
To your benefit.
Yeah, I just remember being amazed by the environments in this game. Like, I don't know, it was so different.
There's going to be a bone dragon coming up that I'm just going to ignore. Hey.
Oh, you're getting overwhelmed by the flea man.
Bone dragon is like, hey, what's up?
Nothing.
Just keep walking.
None of your business, Bone Dragon.
And you can do the same for the ones in here, but it's harder. So I might actually fight them. I think if I continue, I'll continue from here. Not sure though.
Ah, that wasn't that bad.
Oh, wall meat.
Precious meat, I've got it up there.
Hey now.
Nice.
Money.
Money in each part of his bones.
This boss actually is tough.
I forgot to. Yeah.
Oh. Update the name of the game we're
Yeah,
playing.
it's not doing it right now.
This is oh, I gotta go all the way back. This is Quest for Glory.
Yeah. Ian's Quest for Glory in Castlevania.
My quest for Castlevania Glory.
Castlevania Glory.
See how much crap I talk about Mercury Steam in these. Oof.
That little part there is always interesting for you.
Mercury Steam, of course, is the purveyor of the Castlevania IP in modern eras.
Oh. Those guys.
Yeah. And they're, you know, I will give them mad props. Their games are very pretty. And they play like God of War, and God of War is a good game. But it's not a Castlevania game.
They've been doing it since, what, N64?
They started doing it, so they're super modern. So they are only in the last 5-6 years or so.
Oh, okay.
There's Lords of Shadow, Lords of Shadow 2,
Darkness or whatever.
and Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate. They also did the new Metroid game, Samus Returns.
Oh, yeah?
And I think all their games have the same problem, because
That's right, they...
Castlevania games are kind of about exploration and sort of nice. You get in a zone, you have nice game flow, and they're all about like complex combat, like God of War. So you play their games and you get into an encounter, and it just slows you down and it makes the game feel really sluggish.
Oh, okay. I haven't played one. That was good.
Which is fine, right? But you know, it's not they're not brawlers.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Ah, so close. 3 bars.
Streaming as streaming?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yo, dog, I heard you like streaming. We should go for jumping over this game. I don't think you can just do like. Oh, that's good.
Yep. The last time you managed to take him out without getting hit.
Yeah, and which is the safe way to do it. Let's just try and speed things up a little bit.
Taking chances. Must be.
Yeah, I don't have life. Last time I had full life and it went disastrously.
That's true. Use your daggers.
What you really want here is, it actually might be here. You want the holy water.
I always like the holy water. Well, yeah, because he's just gonna sit in that corner. Come on.
The secret to beating him is you're gonna get your hits in on Igor because that stuns him.
Mm-hmm.
And you just wail on it.
Sounds monster.
I'm glad that you corrected that. That's funny. Don't want to be inaccurate here on
Yeah. That's what I need.
Digital Eclipse classic game stream.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. So we got 2.
That's not bad.
No, I have a good chance. I think you can do it this time.
Oops. Jump backwards there somehow. Oh.
Oh, almost. Everything alright over there, Steven? Everything alright?
Yeah. I just noticed that we were missing the year, like years cut off in our title.
Oh, alright.
What? Oh, this ain't gonna be the one.
Yeah, this is. I don't know. Not ideal.
I wonder if, let me see how far I can backtrack. If you can kill that guy and go get the meat, oh, they
No.
respawn. Ah, I'm really in trouble. It's fine.
Yeah, that was
Back to the beginning.
Oh, back to the beginning too. Exactly. Oh, there's the whip.
It's fine. Liquid is fine. This is the worst Castlevania ever.
It's because it's on stream.
Nope. Nope. Immortalize that. You know what? I'm just gonna walk off here. Save us some time.
Okay.
Alright, let's do that again.
Oh,
So I get to the next part with full lives. Or closer to it than
yes.
half lives. Oh.
Hold on to that.
No, because I just whip every candle and walk into it and don't pay any attention. I guess the second candle in the next part is the weapon, is the dagger. Remember that when I get there. You can remind me.
I'll remind you. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
It worked.
The secret to this part is you have to deal with them right away.
Yeah, or else you just get overwhelmed.
Those birds are friendly enough.
Well, I don't fool you, Stephen. They would eat you
Yeah.
if they gave them the chance.
It's so funny that you can do that. Okay, second candle. Is
So it's not this one. No. Not these. Ah! Terrible decision. Oh no.
well, at least you can get the meat.
Actually, what I can do is I can use this weapon on this next guy. Probably get double area. Ooh.
How is the doubler determined?
You have to kill enemies with the weapon. Oh well.
Almost.
What? That makes no sense. And twice nothing. Yeah, some of the strats of these games is just having the right weapon at the right time.
Yeah.
But it's so easy to just hit everything and
I definitely remember that from playing this game.
And they didn't fix that until part 5.
What was the fix?
So in 5, which is Dracula X and beyond, when you pick up a sub-weapon, you drop the sub-weapon you have. So you can, as long as you don't drop it on the cliff, which you do sometimes, you can pick it up again. And
Oh, that was cheap.
I'm struggling here.
Yeah, this is tough. What's your favorite of the series?
I like, Saturday Night's a good one. I do like some of the Game Boy Advance ones. Portrait of Ruin was really solid.
I played some of that one.
I like Aria of Sorrow a lot too.
That was a
but
good one too.
It's super easy.
I don't think I ever finished it.
There's like an OP weapon you can get really easily.
Oh yeah. Alright, full health. And a dagger. Didn't work. Oh my god.
One hit.
It's weird, like, there's a delay on the video preview too, isn't there? It's like the little one between the, this one has got a delay too, yeah?
No, that's just because that's Twitch.
But this doesn't necessarily match. This is, I guess they mirror. Oh yeah, no, it mirrors it, never mind. It's still, oh yeah, no, that's still,
It's that's how.
but is this one further behind? This is,
OBS.
okay, so this is actually, yeah, okay, got it.
So OBS should be the livest.
Yes,
If
yes,
you're looking at
it
that.
is. It is. I'm just amazed at how much of a delay there is between that Twitch.
Well, Twitch is like if you're in the preview or viewing.
Well, both.
Like Twitch is usually 30 to 60 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like when you guys, earlier, Adam was out there talking to me, and then I noticed that he got up from the sofa in the video stream, and I was like, how can you see me?
Oh, that was crap.
getting closer.
You are.
Dash to the keyboards.
I don't know if either of you guys want to get in here. I don't necessarily want to hide the stream all night. But if you're okay with that,
I'm fine with that. I have not played this game probably since 1987.
I just don't want my co-host to be bored.
I'm not bored. I'm having fun.
The chat is kind of dead, so
It's alright. I'm having fun.
just have to interact with you.
It's entertaining.
Cool. All right.
It's weird. I'm gonna do it, Norm.
Norm, are you going to be on camera, Annie? Are you going to stream with us?
Oh shit, Arden, what's up?
Arvin's here.
Yeah, Bomberman stream.
And we're doing 4-player stuff tomorrow afternoon, so maybe that'll slot in there.
That was crap.
I could bring in Dreamcast Bomberman.
The downside, like, you know, that's totally fun for everybody involved, but the downside is people get super into it and then they ignore the chat.
Yeah,
Or
well, that's
they
what-
don't talk to anybody.
That's
about
why.
it.
That's why you need somebody up there, like text up, like I was saying, just point at that. That was happening with Mike and Kevin this morning. Start.
They're amateurs.
They are.
I'm not much better, especially with a game like this is going to be a very engaging game series. So
Yeah.
I'm glad I have. We've always talked about this. Like our plan was to have multiple people at all times, so we
Yeah,
could
so we could keep the
dialogue
conversation going.
Yeah.
It was funny because I wasn't even there for the extra life meeting.
I don't hate you. It's a good game. You should check it out. Best game series, and this is where it all began. It's hard. It's NES hard.
Yeah.
I'm
That
sure
is
you
true.
can tell from the stream. There's good timing of
And you
that.
get those at the best time.
Hey.
That's the same thing that happened the other time. You got them both.
Well, the thing is, if they do the big jumps, they're easy to deal with, and they do those small jumps, you're just screwed. I think it'll fade out.
Yeah.
No, there's so many of those guys.
That's what she said. You don't want to get. You got to deal with them right away. Just get overwhelmed. I just had a beer, Norm.
Jeff's still here. Is that Jeff?
No, that's
SN Jet.
Sneever. That's Arvin.
No, sorry, the digital Eclipse dev.
Oh,
That's
that's
Steven. Both me and Jeff were signed into the account. Which I was like, that's, you have 2 people signing the account.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. That's interesting.
Well, I guess probably so you can moderate, multiple people can moderate the chat, maybe.
I think you give people like moderation.
Yeah, you could. It's true.
Because that's like an awful lot to trust somebody with.
Alright, so I
Got the
missing one hit. I got the weapon. Let's see if we can make this happen.
that was a good one.
This is what you want.
Yeah.
How much easier
There
that
we
is?
go.
Oh, I'm getting hearts. It's not relevant.
It's good, just good collection stuff.
I don't remember the name of the song that's next level, but it's really good music too. So.
That was another thing about this game too. This is
The whole series, with very few exceptions,
Yeah.
the music is
I just
fantastic.
remember being blown away by the music in this game. Like up to this point, to me, like maybe Rygar had as good music.
Rygar was weird because some of the music in it was really simple, but you're right, some of it was really good. Like I almost feel like some of the music in it is bugged. Because you get far enough in the game, there's music that's like
Doesn't
it's like 4 notes repeated over and over.
Yeah.
It's like what is this?
doesn't fit with the rest of it.
Like it sounds like the bass line to something that's not.
Oh, they forgot the other track.
The harmony or melody rather is not playing.
They didn't have the extra Famicom audio channel.
Maybe we'll do that on our next all digital Eclipse Other Ocean stream. That'll Rygar.
Yeah, that was
Not a
fun.
bad one.
That was fun. It is. Like, to me before, like everything
This is
was.
the most obtuse item in the game. Just walk right into that wall for...
5 seconds and you get a free guy.
I think there might be a wall nearby.
Let's see. Vampire Killer Stalker, Wicked Child.
Wicked Child
Walking
is
on the
3. This is stage 5.
Edge. 5, I think it's
You
Wicked
could-
Child.
This is Wicked Child? I thought Wicked Child was 3.
Well, I'm only going in track order, so it might not be track like number. So
I'm pretty sure Wicked Child is 3.
Upgrade your internet, Arvin.
Because it's Vampire Killer Stalker, Wicked Child, Walking on the Edge, Heart of Fire.
Okay, that sounds like they're in order, because Vampire Killer is 1. I don't know what 2 is. Wicked Child is 3.
Stalker was the one that follows
So
Vampire.
Stalker was the last stage, and that makes this...
And then Wicked Child is after Stalker.
That's not what you said just a moment ago.
Yeah, Vampire Killer, Stalker, Wicked Child,
Right.
Walking on the Edge, Heart of Fire.
Heart of Fire, this must be. Is my guess. If they're in order.
I think they'd be in order.
But this is one of my favorite songs, and I don't think I'm doing that again. One of my favorite songs in the series. And I don't think they ever remixed it.
Did you ever listen to the record you got?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't actually don't have a record player. They are
Which ones did you get?
shelf records.
Which ones did you get?
I have 1, 2, 3, and Super. They haven't released Symphony of the Night yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Symphony of the Night. I don't know.
I'm definitely going to buy them all. But again, they are, to me, they are collectibles. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I'm afraid to start buying records because I feel like
It was a mistake. I regret it. I regret it a
very
lot.
easy to start collecting records. I'm glad I don't collect records. I would,
oh, you just like skateboards. That's your record. That's your record. It's
Yeah.
skateboards.
Scare that guy off.
yeah.
So the trick in this level, so this is the tough boss. The boss is death to this stage. Like literally, it is death. The trick is, I'm gonna want a boomerang from the middle part of the stage to get to the end part of the stage with multi-shot if I can get it.
Okay.
I think I've only ever beaten him once without that. This is the introduction to the blood skeletons, the red skeletons that come back when they die.
No, there's a name entry music track for the Famicom Disk System.
Yep. Not in this one. It's the
Yeah.
only song we don't have.
Oh.
It's good too. I like it. I was suggesting, like, part of the reason we're streaming this, I think I started saying this and never finished it, is, like, we would really love to do a digital post version of this. We were talking about using that for, like, menus and stuff, because you don't get to see it in game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? That'd be cool.
Although we would probably try to do the Famicom Disk System versions as well.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
But we'll see.
Steven, how does this stream look on the preview there? Because both Norm and Arvin have saying it's chugging.
It's okay right now. Oh wait, yeah. I think it's doing the Twitch weirdness where it's like hanging a bit.
It's just
Buffering.
buffering.
Get behind again.
Well, it fixed itself last time, so. See if it does that again. Oh, that's good.
Aw. No!
Yeah, you gotta upgrade there, Arvin.
Son of a...
Oh, Jesus.
That was a case where I tried to duck, but I was too close to the stairs.
And went into that.
And he just walked into the stairs.
Yeah, I was about to ask why did you do that?
You duck near stairs, instead you walk to and then get on the stairs. You can't jump onto or off of stairs until part 4.
Big design.
So people crazy. They actually made a reference to that in Snatcher.
In what? What was the reference?
I think you just talked to somebody in a bar and they talked about like some kind of increase in the suicide rates because people couldn't jump onto and off of stairs or something like that. It's funny.
That's pretty funny.
That was just me not paying attention.
I'm trying to think, what was the last modern release of this version of the game? Like, what was it?
Well, they don't ever do re-releases or collections for these, so
Anymore, right?
there
It
was
wasn't any of those it wasn't on any of the PSP ones.
there was a PC version in the I want to say late 90s, it might have been early 2000s, that was like Castlevania and Contra and something else.
Oh, okay. But not.
Yeah.
It's gonna pop up on you. There you go.
So if we did a collection, it would be the first time these games have been available in a very long time.
It's surprising that they never even released on like Xbox Live Arcade or any of that stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's a licensing problem, right? Because of the Nintendo thing. You would need to use our special Proteus tech to get around that.
That's true.
That's right. We're not. Ian's not going to use cheats, Norm.
Yeah, I don't. What do I need cheats for? I got this. I also know all the cheats already.
I don't even know what is it? Jeff Jerd Smith.
Schneeber.
Schneeber.
Are you guys okay? You need a doctor? You need a stroke?
Schneeber.
Okay, here's my boomerang.
Schneeber.
This is like the name of the centaur in the last game.
What is that?
That's Arvin, explain it. If you're there.
Got the boomerang.
Alright, hold on to the boomerang.
In the last stretch. Get this life.
Explain your name.
Why do they call you that? And we're gonna start throwing these.
Because of the Medusa heads. Wow, that was...
Not because of the Medusa heads, but because we want the multiplier.
That's the best thing. He's like, Norm's like, he puts a link, and the link is Castlevania cheats, and he's like, it's not cheats, it's tips. And I'm like, oh, this document says cheats.
Okay, so there's one, that means that should be a multiplier.
Just because it's your Counter-Strike call sign, that doesn't explain what it is.
He wants to know where you got it from. I remember some cartoon or something. Somebody says something, I think. Oh, tripler.
Tripler. Which I missed.
God.
I can do it with a doubler. Although I have almost no life.
There's no wall meat? Oh yeah, that's shit, I remember this. There it is. Of course he's not gonna get it.
I'm definitely not gonna do it. Stop. No.
We got it.
Oh, so close. And now, oh good, it's continuing. I was gonna say, now I don't have it, so it's much, much harder.
Yeah.
But we're going back to the beginning, which is the downside in and of itself.
Yes. And he's still gonna be alive.
Oh, come on.
There you go, Steven.
There you go. Some artist from a comic book name is
Peter Schneeber?
Peter Schneeberg. And a friend and I were nerds and made fun of this name and making snarf sounds.
Snarf.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's where it came from.
So, Schneever!
Yep.
Maybe I just had to lean forward here. I'm kind of in the zone suddenly.
There you go.
Yeah, sometimes you see that's true. It's true, actually.
I just slightly adjusted my position and dodged a bunch of stuff, including that extra life.
It's all right. You're not gonna need it this time.
Well, it's actually worse if I get there and fail again,
Oh yeah.
because I want the boomerang, so I won't be able to get it without continuing.
Oh, okay.
So you got one attempt with the boomerang and then two crazy desperate flailing attempts.
Two failures. It really seems if you miss them, like you're gonna get hit by them.
Both of you guys watched the Castlevania cartoon on Netflix,
I
right?
did,
I sure
yeah,
did.
yeah.
What do you guys think?
It was pretty good. It wasn't amazing, but it was.
I liked it
solid.
for what it was. You know, like
The writing was a little edgelordy, which I didn't love.
yeah, and like it was just
But the animation was really good.
the animation. It was just enough Castlevania for me to be like, okay,
I wish my biggest regret is they didn't use any music from the game, or even any music that sounded
sounds like
the
Castlevania
game.
music. Yeah.
Yeah. It was interesting. I mean, I was surprised that actually came to fruition, you know, like actually ended up on Netflix.
Well, only half of it did, right?
Well, yeah, well, sure, but the fact that it actually exists.
Are they not
is
doing-
amazing.
Well, they are, but you know that was in development for like 5 years, so who knows when that'll come out, if it'll ever come out.
Okay. Oh, that sucks.
I mean, I think the reason it came out at 4 episodes was they're like, look, guys,
We need to
you've been
put
working
something
on
out.
this forever.
We gotta do something.
Just get it out there and see what happens. You know.
See, it's,
Bill needs to take a chug every time Ian picks up a heart.
Oh God.
oh God.
Don't kill Bill.
Kill Bill. At least not
it's-
until volume 2.
At least it's only water, Arvin, but still, man,
It's heavy water.
heavy water. What did Adam call it?
Spiky.
Spiky water. Spiky water.
I think that was
See, for prayer we had like Bloody Marys and some other
No, no. I'm gonna get drunk.
No.
We got beer. That's I had a beer. I gotta be able to drive home, Steven.
I can push it.
Alright, we got a couch.
I'll just roll you home.
It's true. The second part of our stream can be Bill sleeping.
If only we could use some hashtag bombs on that somehow.
I don't think that would be very
Poke
exciting.
it head. Or,
Well, I guess I should set up. I mean, people who are watching now probably aren't going to be here till the end, but we're going to kick off to Keith Kaiserstadt's stream
Afterwards,
at 10
yeah.
o'clock.
oh yeah, that's right.
You should watch him.
Keith used to be a digital eclipser, but he's gone to greener pastures.
He betrayed us.
And he didn't even sign up for our team,
Well,
but we're
to-
still going to stream him anyway.
To be fair, he was on another team already. It's not entirely Keith's fault.
Right. It is Steven's fault.
Yeah.
Sure it is. Most things are.
And I have so low life, I feel like.
What time are we starting the key stream?
When we're done.
Probably 10 p.m.
Whatever.
I'm gonna try to go to 10 because that's when we said we'd stream to.
Yeah.
Keith's starting at 7, so.
We're hosting key stream around 10 p.m. Until tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. when Bill and
And again, I'll be back tomorrow, so I'll be participating all day. But I'm not an early guy, so I'll probably be here till like 11.
That's early enough.
All right, so we have
Wall meat?
that much life to do this in.
Alright.
Let's see if I can get hit less this time on the way. That will help.
At least,
So far, not so good.
no.
Oh man,
Don't think you're gonna do it.
where do I start? Okay, good, good. That's perfect. Is it perfect? Did I just get a ×2 instead of the boomerang?
Yep.
I think I did.
So that is not perfect.
That's gonna be really bad.
It's weird. It's done that to you.
Oh, there's the boomerang. Okay, we're okay. We're okay.
It's done it to you twice.
Maybe I misremember. Maybe you get to do the boomerang every time with this.
I don't know.
Because I was, yeah, I don't know if there's another
No, don't bring any whiskey, Norm.
checkpoint right before. Alright, let's do this.
I mean, you can if you want, but I will not be drinking whiskey at work. Alright.
Here's my double. This.
Oh, shit.
That was a mistake. Now I'm screwed.
Everything was going so perfectly.
Yeah, I really thought that was a good one. Like I said, I did it once.
But yeah, but this is
so
infinitely harder.
Yeah.
Oh, how can I do it? Not bad. Ah.
What? Oh man. Oh man.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
So fun fact, Death is very often the hardest boss in any of the Castlevania games. Usually he's much harder than Dracula, who is often the final boss, but not always. And in Lament of Innocence, which is it is the first 3D Castlevania, not counting the N64 games, it's the first modern 3D Castlevania. Death is actually the final boss. You do not fight Dracula in that game. Tripler. One hit. You have the triple boomerangs. Oh, 8 hearts though. I'm sorry. Give me a sec. That was magical. See if I can use my hearts a little more conservatively this time. Because I think you only have to hit things 10 times to get the doubler. I guess I don't need meat. What does it do to get meat? You know, is it just points? I don't know.
Who do you think is your least favorite Castlevania? N64 one?
I actually think the N64 ones are. I mean, certainly they didn't age well, but for their time, they were pretty solid. They are some of the. They are objectively some of the worst Castlevanias. I think my least favorite though is probably. I mean, discounting the Mercury Steam games.
Sure.
I don't love the Mercury Steam games. It's probably Harmony of Dissonance. Which was just a really clunky. It was the second Game Boy Advance game.
Yeah. I remember that one.
And it has some neat stuff in it, but the music is really awful, which is a very big departure for the Castlevania series. All of the bosses were like, literally there was no thought put into them. They were all like big versions of regular enemies, but not in interesting or challenging ways.
Oh, just throw them out there.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm still struggling to play on the dark Game Boy Advance screen for the first Castlevania release on that platform. So dark.
Never get it this time.
Yeah. Don't get distracted by the item. But yeah, the N64 ones are bad. That's fair. I don't blame anybody for saying that.
No. I just wonder. I mean, I played a little bit. Of
I was
the first
so
one.
excited as a kid though. Like,
So was I.
Like seeing what I said to my friends was like climbing the stairs to the tower, to Dracula's tower, which is a recurring zone in the Castlevania games. I'll point it out when we get to it in a little bit. It was so exciting to do that in 3D. It's like, oh man, finally.
Yeah, I remember when it came
It had interesting hidden stuff in that game too that no one ever knew about because nobody played it. But it was clunky and ugly, as most
Yes,
N64 games were.
Yeah, they were. They definitely were.
What I didn't like about it is it was kind of a departure from the mythology of the games in that it didn't have a Belmont in it.
Oh yeah.
Although a lot of modern games don't. A lot of modern Castlevania games don't have
They just
Belmont.
kind of gone away from that.
Yeah, it's true.
Arvin says Harmony of Dissonance is the worst. That was the first one you played. Well, you played the worst one first, then,
Yeah, it's all
Arvin.
uphill from there.
Yeah, I mean everything just gets better.
I mean, it's not a bad game. I wouldn't say any of them are legitimately bad games.
Now, did you know standing on that step that Axe wouldn't collide with you?
Yeah.
Of course, you knew that. Already.
Probably ordered dinner.
But again, yeah, that would be awesome, Steven. Dinner. That's my opinion, right? You know, so it's very subjective.
Yeah, it's true.
A lot of people hate Castlevania too, and I can understand why they do as well. But you know, that's one of my. I do actually like that one quite a bit.
I just remember, like, to me it was like, wow, there's a shop, you know, and like all this other stuff is more like an RPG.
It was. It had experience and levels. 10 years before that was a thing in Castlevania.
You guys have a preference for what you want to eat?
Whatever's clever. We do DoorDash.
Well, yeah,
Presumably,
but
yeah.
I'm saying like lunch we did pizza, which is the easiest thing, but
Something that's not like pizza would be
yeah,
nice.
Yes.
Son of a gun.
Something that's gonna be easy to eat on stream, I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's like finger food. So
Well, I can eat really fast, so if we can get it ordered, I can get it between games, maybe. Yeah, he almost got me. It's alright, my life's pretty low anyway.
Yeah, but still, I mean, that would have just been annoying.
Now it's even lower. What is going on here?
Now they're gonna die.
Man, oh man.
The ribs, the barbecue ribs, are easy to eat on stream, man.
I think that's the opposite of true. So I don't think I can do pizza and ribs in the same day anyway.
No, that would be a terrible idea.
I don't know why I did that. In fact, I could use something. Steve's not here to discuss it. Something to soak up the grease, like rice or something.
Yeah. Plus, I had 2 pepperoni slices, and when I took the boxes out, the pepperoni boxes just all
Yeah,
boxed.
yeah, like, well, they don't use like it's not pepperoni. There's like linguiça or something. Like
linguiça, yeah, okay, it's a lot greasier.
It's like super, you know, or it might just be a fancy pepperoni, but it is definitely like extra greasy.
I realize that every time I get the food there, the pepperoni there. It's just like, oh, it's so goddamn greasy.
Son of a.
Oh!
And get the doubler.
There we go. Nice.
An extra there. And then I got hit. And then I got 2 life.
2 health.
And only the doubler.
Alright.
Although I was dodging really well that first time, so
Yeah.
that first time I did it without the weapons. So,
It was a good fight, though. That was a good fight.
son of a gun!
And there's the doubler
Stop
again.
doing that. Oh, no. Not full life.
Yeah, this is not gonna be close too.
I don't think that matters, honestly. I think 2 life off is the same as full life in terms of number of hits. I think I've only hit 4 times.
Okay.
I could be running the math wrong on that. I think that's how it works. Because each hit is 4.
Okay. You got them.
I don't
Yeah,
know
there's
how many-
no
I don't
way
know how many
that-
life bars are up there.
There's no way you would have gotten up those stairs without that skeleton respawning. Oh god.
That was just luck. Oh man.
That was
Got the tripler.
Okay, tripler.
2 hits.
2 hits. Here we go.
Very many hearts, just 11.
Oh, that was close. Zit. Yeah.
Whew.
Get killed by that. That would have sucked.
All right, we got him. We got him.
Shazam. Did it.
I do like koja. It does have rice.
Koja's good.
I could do that.
Sure.
Can I do that? It's
Yeah.
fine.
That works.
This song is called Out of Time, and it's also a good song.
The whole soundtrack is great. Sorry about that.
And this level has stage 1 bosses in it.
Mm-hmm.
that you can largely ignore.
Ah.
I really should because they take lots of hits. Oh, I don't have enough, there are enough parts to do that.
For some reason, I never liked this stopwatch.
Well, it doesn't work on some enemies. So it makes it a lot. This jump is actually really hard.
Yeah, with the placement of him.
Thankfully, it's a short stage, and once you get through it, you can respawn. Like when you continue to respawn on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Which is unlike every other stage in the game.
You think it's just because the stage is a challenging one?
It could be. It's also right before Dracula, so they might have wanted to give you a chance.
Oh. Okay.
Back up, back up, back up. Now back up less. See, this is what makes it awful.
Oh god. Yeah. So the gears though.
So I'm going good so far. Get out of here, get out of here. Alright, that was
That was-
great.
wow.
That was the best run of that stage I think I've ever had. So this is the ascent to the Dracula's castle.
This I know.
And this is in most of the Castlevania games. Let's see if we can beat Dracula.
Do it.
He's not that hard. He's actually a lot easier than Death.
Death was always the
I
hardest.
didn't want to do
boss.
that yet. I screwed up already. That's okay.
It's the little head. Yeah, this is another stage where you want the holy water, right?
You want him for the second stage of the boss. He's a two-part boss.
Oh yeah.
Ah. So yeah, from here you can continue. So this is just the rest of this game is throwing ourselves at
Dracula.
at Dracula until we get through. And we get to watch the silly credits. And we'll take a little break.
Yeah. If it's here by then.
Who's shouting? Oh, right here. That's the
That's
studio
That's
upstairs.
the
That's weird.
studio upstairs. Oh.
Ah,
Now is his pattern always the same? Or is it
where
just
he appears is random. Well, effed up again. Oh, I thought I had that. Man, oh man.
That's really happening this time. Now it's easier to jump the.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Because you need to jump to hit him in the head. So you jump the fireballs and you hit him in the head.
Jump. At least you can continue from here too.
But you do 1 damage per, so it's just a slog. And then the second form is sort of a. I hope you get there with lots of life when you kill him really fast.
But the.
And you want to, because that form rushes you down. So as I get close to the last hit, I'm gonna wait and choose a place to hit him where he's in a corner,
Okay.
so that I can fight him from the opposite side of the room.
There you go.
Ah, son of a gun.
You guys can enter your Koji kitchen.
I will do that in a moment. Right now I'm fighting Dracula. Poorly. Alright, now I'm getting in the zone. Famous last words.
Except he throws.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that.
so he's gonna have to do it from his account, right?
Can't you just accept the order and then close it and then you can open it at a new name?
Can't you just put two things on your order and one of them is mine?
Do you want chicken bowl?
Give
Well, I think
me.
it's only set to like 20 bucks.
Oh, yes.
No, but I think you're done, right? Did you just put your name in? That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, so maybe we open up another browser window and then paste the link. I don't know if that's it, or you need to do the. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So you can do it from there.
What do you want, Ian?
Do you remember the stuff from there?
Yeah, give me a short rib koja and a braised pork taco.
Sugar koja.
And then it's raised pork
People
taco.
also added.
Okay, so you're looking good, right?
Yeah.
Man, oh man. Is Tom still here? Tom should come stream with us.
Tom will be streaming tomorrow.
Do you really think he will? I don't believe he will.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'll be shocked. I would
Yeah.
I would appreciate it.
Well, he donated to me last night. Were you here for
Did
that?
he? No.
So he donated to. He's like, I'll donate to a couple people. He
That's nice of him.
He donated $25 to Jeff. He donated.
Oh, well.
It's just.
I don't use the boomerang, so I guess it's
Yeah.
okay.
And then he gave me $10, and he gave Norm $9.99.
Man, I get no love.
No, you don't. Wow, you got
I didn't even
backwards.
get a repost. Like everybody got tweeted by the dev account yesterday, but not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'll donate to you.
You don't need to.
Well, we're at 6:49. We didn't get any donations today. Like we got some this morning, but none like during the stream.
Yeah. Well, nobody really cares about the kids.
Well, yeah, and pretty much everybody that's watching has already donated. But hell, we raised over $900, and that's pretty damn good.
You do what you can.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, anybody listening, $5 makes a difference.
Yeah, donate to Ian. That means you, Arvin.
Oh man, come on.
Got a good pattern going here.
To this day, I don't really know how to interpret the pixels that are his head.
I
Kind of look like he has a big, long, crooked nose. which
Yes.
is- I don't think that's what it's supposed to be.
That's
I think
how-
that's his hair or something.
No, that's how I see it. It's like he's also wearing a mask or something too. Just from the top.
3 more. 2 more.
There we go.
Counting so that
And
do the last one in the right spot. But it didn't matter.
didn't matter.
I wonder if maybe the boomerang is good for the final form. I don't even know.
No, I mean, the thing is, like, you don't really have a lot of stars. I mean, hearts.
It doesn't. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, what do you got against kids, Arvin? You got 2 of them yourself, right?
He likes kids that are healthy.
There you go. That was close.
Those yoga people are loud.
Yeah.
Ah, nuts.
Well, there's no insulation in between us and them, really.
That might be Kyle. Pause
Alright,
right
pause,
in the middle of this
pause.
fight. I'm gonna totally throw up my rhythm. He's offering to bring his Kojak. That's so funny.
So we already got some, but thank you.
Ah,
Oh, that was cheap.
it was because
Yeah, it was. Yeah, you can put my cut on that one.
one more.
Is this
That was a mistake.
that? Yeah, you jumped too.
Get in the zone here, Ian.
You jumped too early.
How we doing? About an hour and a half on this game. I'm figuring about 2 hours per game, so
Okay.
making okay time.
No, that's good. Very good time.
I mean, it means we're not going to get the Super Nintendo stuff, but that's okay. Although you have a lot of time to kill tomorrow, so
Yeah.
if we
We do.
if we
We can play
finish La Mulana really fast, that's totally going to happen. Fudge.
And Glenn will be here for that, right?
For some of it.
Yeah, well, his wife is doing the stuff, so he's got to take care of her.
Wow, this is not the run.
No, I would just die.
Well, it's good to practice, right?
That's true. Or you could put, whoa, you pull a clutch one.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah.
Never surrender.
Yeah. Did. Yeah, mess. That's what I thought too.
I don't know, yeah,
Mess.
you know, I don't know. Like
That's what I thought.
this one I struggle with.
None of you guys like shrimp chips.
No,
Not really.
no.
Sorry.
God damn it,
Don't-
Steven.
I don't like.
Why would you bring that here?
I don't like shrimp.
These are garlic shrimp chips.
Ugh.
These are even because I eat so much garlic today, even on pizza.
Did we order that without mushrooms? That was the big serve, but it had no mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, request. Yeah, I told them us to do it.
Lame.
Well,
I don't know. I get confused about who likes mushrooms and who doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
Everybody
they,
but
they
me.
just eat the other pizza.
Everybody but me and Kev, pretty much.
No, it's about 50-50.
I don't care either
Chris
way.
doesn't either. I don't think.
I'm just saying. I think it's like if the mushrooms aren't there, people aren't going to miss it as much, that much, right?
I love mushrooms. I miss
So
them.
you notice their absence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on the big serve. That's half of that pizza.
I thought that apple pizza that Jeff ordered was a little bit weird. I'm not
It's
used
the
to
blue
apple.
cheese.
I'm not sure of the
Son
apple
of
on
a-
a pizza.
Yeah, and it's got blue. That was the thing. Jeff ate a slice and you ate a slice of that. And that was
No,
that was it.
I was interested in trying it. I was just like, this is so weird.
So settle the bet, Steven. Interpret those pixels that are Dracula's face here.
Okay.
Tell us what we're looking at.
You gonna bet?
Yeah.
Well, it's this, the standard crooked nose, long chin thing, isn't it?
Hey, Mike's still here. Hi, Mike.
Just checking you. Oh, there we go.
We're fighting Dracula.
Yeah.
Poorly.
And you.
It's like
Well.
the end of Pitfall 2.
Yeah.
Right, it's that old woman kind of nose and chin thing, right?
Sort of. But
That's what I thought, and that's how I've always sort of viewed it. But we're trying to figure out what his face looks like because it's like a dozen
I
pixels.
think I agree with Norm with the mask. Fan of the opera style.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because you can see like the you got it on the top there. There's something coming out. It looks like it's stuck
See,
on.
I
there.
but what's the
I-
bottom part
I
right
think
here?
as an adult, like as a kid, I saw like a big weird
That's
crooked
chin.
nose.
Yeah.
But as an adult, I feel like that's his hair. Like
Yeah,
he's
what's
got
that-
Wild '80s hair.
Yeah, that's
and,
hair,
like,
I think,
the blue
right?
part is just his
Oh, I
face.
see.
The white
And I don't
line.
know what the white thing underneath is.
Yeah, it's.
Like,
I think it's like
if
the.
it's a chin, it's really protruding.
Well, I think it's that exaggerated like evil witch
It could be,
face
but
thing.
that's so out of character for this game.
I know it is weird, but
Well, you're also taking into context like later games that define the style a
it
bit
more,
more.
yeah.
Now you're applying what you know of later games.
Right?
to
Yeah.
this.
So it's hard to figure it out.
Dead.
He looks really goofy in
Yeah.
Haunted Castle.
It does. That's awesome.
Come on. Ah.
At least you didn't get hit though.
Nice and musical.
send to VM.
What are we sending to VM, Norm?
What's VM?
Virtual machine? I don't know.
Yeah, what is?
Viggo
Organs.
Viggo
Ah,
Mort-
shucks.
Viggo
Your humor,
Mortensen.
your humor eludes me, Norm.
Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen. He's
Alright,
not really
there
doing
you
anything
go.
right now. Vigo's not doing
One.
much.
Now you got to get him
I'm gonna
on.
get him on the corner. So not there. Not there either.
Why you gotta get him on the corner?
We'll see.
Oh, you're gonna do something funky.
Ah, that's the one. That was the one, but I was too far away.
This is an easier way for him to beat him.
Oh, does he get trapped in
Not
the
gonna
corner?
make it. You got it.
Ah, that was it. Come on, focus, focus, focus.
You got it. You got it. There. Corner.
Get in a corner. Oh, we pushed Dracula in the corner.
Except for Dracula.
Alucard. Oh my god.
I'm gonna hang closer to this side. I think
Yeah.
that's where he's
Hey,
gonna
we
be.
got this guy's back again.
Because you never
Wizards.
appeared on the left side.
There he is. That's it.
There we go. There goes your head.
Okay. Oh, is this a... Oh.
See, he was wearing the mask to hide that. That's what it is.
It looks like a technopath from Mega Man.
Yeah. Is that him?
I got
Oh!
half of it. So the secret is you hit him with the holy water and it stuns him.
He's stuck
You
there for a
can't, you
while.
can't damage him, and then you hit him in the face. So this is it. We're just gonna keep doing this, and we'll have a good run eventually.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm gonna edit this playthrough to a perfect run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he is initially just a floating head, right?
Fudge. Gotta watch that.
Yeah. Checks.
We've been playing for 7 hours and 37 minutes.
Nice. We love the kids. Definitely in Super Castlevania, his face is a mask.
I mean that's just what I see, but I don't see what you guys see.
Shouldn't he remove it?
It's not- I don't think I can do the second form without getting hit once.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Not with that attitude.
That's true. Thank you, Bill. Thank you for that.
Do it. Do it.
I'm glad you're here to give me sass.
I mean,
Sassy sass.
oh. Yeah, there we go. I'll jump with his laptop.
That poor moon.
What's wrong with the moon?
Just lonely.
Well, there's only
I
one.
think you weren't here for this part, Stephen. When we were talking about how that this staircase and
Oh yeah, the
tower
3D.
part,
Yeah. Such a
Well, this is the zone,
pivotal.
and it's in most of the Castlevania games. Very iconic.
Generally, somewhat longer too. Yeah, that was a pretty short staircase,
well,
isn't it?
Usually it matches this game, but sometimes it's longer. Like actually, the N64 one we were talking about has 3 towers. Like you go upstairs and there's a tower, and you go up another set of stairs and there's another tower. You do that again. Mistake.
Yeah.
Again. Focus.
Here we go.
Son of
Oh,
Do you ever run out of time on this level?
I don't think so. There's so much.
I was wondering how they decide what the timing is.
I don't think I've ever run out of time on any Castlevania level. Why on earth would you run out of time? That's
I don't know. I just remembered.
3 more.
seeing that.
2 more.
That's weird.
1 more. I didn't think I was gonna get him.
I think where it is.
except your second phase is gonna be tough.
Your second phase is tough.
My third phase is extremely painful.
It's also gotta be so hard not to like whip at him. Like every time you're jumping, I'm doing the move to whip. Like
Yeah, muscle memory.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Alright.
Oh.
Throw some fireballs. Stop approaching. Can't do anything if you approach.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
2.
We did it.
Got it.
Did it.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
You didn't die. I was getting nervous. That was
Alright.
that was a perfect run.
That
on the
was
second form.
that
There
was
you
a
go.
perfect one on the second floor.
That was good.
Look at that. Shazam.
Oh, so that was Castlevania 1.
And now we get to see this, the
Now we can
credits.
see the goofy credit sequence.
Yeah.
I was just reading about this stuff in those Legend of Localization books.
Mm-hmm.
How in the 80s, Nintendo was actually very forward-thinking in letting people appear in their credits, but everybody appears as pseudonyms, so that they can't be poached.
Oh.
Everybody in this game is a parody of a famous horror movie actor, Ron Stoker, Christopher B.
Christopher B.
That's funny.
Boris Karloffis.
Bello
Definitely.
Lugosi.
Bello. Bello.
Money Man.
Love Cheney Jr.
Love Cheney, yeah.
Love Cheney Jr.
Love
There's
Cheney,
another
yeah.
Love Cheney.
So hour 40 on that guy. Probably
Yeah.
a little more.
No, just
Green-
about.
Green
Yeah.
Stranger. He's a green stranger.
So they're. Yeah. So they're.
And the hero.
Simon Belmondo was his name in the original localization, which they fixed later.
Play the greatest role in this story. Thank you for playing.
And then you start over. So we'll go to our, we'll be right back. We'll start at
Just
Castlevania
with the
2.
standby
and-
thing.